Hi everybody, this is Black Rhino Ranger. Here's a commentary on another commentary from my previous birthday animations last year. And this time we're in 2005. It was one of my downer years because it was the time when one of my uncles from England passed away at a relatively young age. It was quite dear to me actually. And I didn't realize he had a long-term illness or something like that. Well, what did cheer me up was my favorite TV cartoon, Camp Lazlo. Basically what got me back into Cartoon Network for a bit, and I think he's what made me want to do more and more anthropomorphic animal characters, and zany and cartoony stuff. Joe Murray, he may have made Rocko's Modern Life, but Camp Lazlo is what I treasure from him the most. I even got one of his books. Honorable mentions include Ben 10 was another thing that made me a staple into enjoying sci-fi. Avatar: The Last Airbender. What more can I say about it than anybody else has already said about the franchise? Robot Boy, surprisingly a very good show, which may be a bit like my life as a teenage robot at times, but I still think it's a pretty good, cute show. And here's a controversial pick. My gym partner's a monkey. A show where a human ends up in a school full of animals. It kind of reminds me of myself when I'm a bit of an oddball in a school full of quote-unquote normal folks. This was back in Malaysia, by the way. They were not used to eccentric minds like myself. Kind of like Luz in her school, Earth School. So anyways, for this occasion, the way I transition is his clan with the transition thing, and it's in a similar style to Batman the Animated Series. I think I was on a bit of a time crunch because I had some things to do. So I just got a letter out of nowhere, and it's from Evan P. Banks. Do you could draw Code Lyoko characters? Well, this is my attempt to draw one. I made a bit of an error and forgot to color that part. But this is my attempt, though I keep wondering why their forehead's so big. And there's another transition with Hutch from Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. Oh, I forgot to mention my other honorable mentions. I liked Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit, and perhaps my most favorite stop-motion movie of all time, right next to Chicken Run and Nightmare Before Christmas and stuff. I also enjoy Vengeance Most Foul too, but is that my most favorite of 2024? You'll find out soon. Honorable mentions includes the other stop-motion film, Corpse Bride. And there's also Madagascar, and there's robots, and here's a very strange add-on, the Magic Roundabout movie. Not Dougal, not the American version where Butch Hartman had a little bit of his footprints, but then a secret writer of Harvey Weinstein added in some extra cringy pop culture references, like Pirates of the Caribbean. Hey, I thought we said no Disney jokes. That skeleton represents the audience's true feelings for Dougal. Magic Roundabout, the British version with Robbie Williams, is better. Not great, but it is better. So much better than the American take on Dougal. And my honorable mentions for video games. My most favorite of video game is, of course, Sly Cooper Honor Among Thieves. Great. I remember being addicted to that. I nearly completed 100% of it. And makes me wonder, why did they not continue Sly Cooper after 2023? There's potential for more stories and stuff. Honorable mentions include Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Misadventures, Worms 4 Mayhem, Crash Tag Team Racing, and the Lego Star Wars games. And the first Lego Star Wars game. So anyways, after getting that transition, I got an invisible ink letters. I just have to use a candle. This candle I reused from a Spyro reading a Shakespeare book animation. It was on the 12th night. It's Pinky Dinky Doo. That's their favorite. And I was like, seriously, how many Pinkies do we have? We got Pinky and Perky, Pinkie Pie from Milo Pony Friendship is Magic, Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, Pinky, the flamingo from Penguins of Madagascar, and a flamingo who, for some reason, has the hots for Iago. You got a problem, Pinky? And then it comes to a transition with Murray. And what's my present? So the person asked me to have the Pinky Dinky Doo characters reenact the Birds the Word section of Family Guy. And there's Pinky over here dancing to that, while I believe this is her rival. She's angry at that, and she has the thing in her mouth. And I said to them, to quote Family Guy, "You just asked for specifically that." In fact, actually, what happened in Family Guy, that gun thingy. It was part of the reenactment. Like I said, you just asked for specifically that. So anyways, that's my commentary for 2005. Bit of a downer year, but at least this animation and those and that movie, TV show, and video games, they managed to cheer me up a bit. But next one, hope you've enjoyed this video.